Bum ba bum bum ba bum. This is the new intro. Bum ba bum bum.
I like the old
bum.
intro, mate.
Hello.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to this mega special episode of Breaking Bread, the Birmingham food podcast presented by Food Obsessed Mates. I'm Liam.
I'm Carl. Trying to breathe in, so I'm trying to talk and breathe in and look slim at the
Mate,
same time.
You look henching them photos, mate.
No, yeah.
That might
I was
be the
like,
best
you've done
photos
something
I've
to them
ever seen.
photos.
Mate, I wish my Photoshop skills were that good, but they are not.
I was actually going to save it as my background on my phone, just a picture of myself.
You are. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Where were we?
Just welcoming everyone here now down to the Artisan Markets down at Botanical Gardens.
Yeah, we're here, baby.
Yeah, this
First
is
market for us.
first market ever for us.
Live out and about.
It's been crazy. We've got an audience.
The crowds have come to watch.
The crowds are coming to watch.
Oh, you want one now? Oh, that's not a bad show.
That's not a bad show.
Have you got the thing set up? Hello.
Sorry, we're interrupted just for a quick sale of our
It's
t-shirts.
just people trying to get our t-shirts.
These are our
What
new
can I say?
t-shirts. What do you think? Probably, hopefully, seen them on socials. Designed by Kev Gray.
Yeah, with
Same
Nottingham.
guy done our logo. Awesome dude.
Done all our stuff so far, hasn't he? He's done great.
So we should probably say why we're at the Botanical Gardens today.
Yeah.
Pip's awesome artisan markets. She's a force to be reckoned with. I think when we'd done the podcast with Pip, she was just talking about going to do the markets.
Yeah.
And we were like, that sounds like a great idea. She was like, I'm going to make it better, fairer, more cooler. And I think she's definitely succeeded at all of that.
Yeah, she has.
So, yeah, when she asked us to do this, we jumped at the chance. I mean, Botanical Gardens is a stunning venue.
I know, it's a beautiful view. There'll be more pictures online and stuff of what we're doing, how it looks, but it's a great little spot, isn't it?
So how it's going to work, we're going to try and grab as many kind of people as possible. There's street
Here he
food,
is.
Smoke and Ash. Oh, Dave, how you doing?
It's already busy, what can I say?
Yeah, it's
Have to
busy.
keep stopping.
Yeah, so I'm definitely doing a night take of all of that. Right? Yeah. So
Yeah, good luck editing this.
obviously we're here today to kind of document a day in the life of the market, try and talk to as many food traders as possible. This is not your normal long form interview kind of podcast. Just meet as many people as you can in one day
You're
kind
going
of
to be
thing.
picking up bits and pieces here, aren't we?
This is a sellout today, but I think the tickets for the next one are on sale.
It's
Yeah.
already shaping up. It hasn't even opened yet, and it's already buzzing.
Yeah, so it's been a while since we've recorded, so it's nice to be back. Obviously, we're always busy when we're not recording. We're working on something.
Full time anyway, aren't we?
We're planning something else, so we're not going over. We're always coming back.
And if you've forgotten the t-shirts, we will be selling them through the Instagram or webpage soon.
Somewhere, yeah. I
So
will be somewhere.
keep an eye out for them. You don't have to just come to a market to us. We will be selling them online.
We're hoping to do a few more artisan markets over the summer. We're going to pick and choose the nice weather, hopefully.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I hope you all enjoy.
Enjoy.
See you later.
Are we on film as
We're
well?
here. We're filming. We're recording.
Oh my God!
Pip,
You in it? You in?
You've just been filming me talking absolute shite.
We won't include that.
Yeah, absolutely no difference to anything else there.
Pip, you're a short time. You're very stressed, but other than that, how's things?
I don't want to jinx it by saying it's good because it's not my style. I don't until the end, and then I'll tell you what I think. This win could go, but I mean, look at the sunshine; it's
I was
amazing.
going to say, you cannot
There's
moan
still
about the
not a
weather.
cloud. And we keep saying this. Everyone that comes by, we're like, not a cloud. It
Not
still
bad in the
isn't.
sky.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, right? Sunshine, and there's been a cat on site.
Yes.
That's me happy.
Oh, I'm happy. Pizza, attic cans.
Nice.
Can't
Lots
go
of
wrong.
nice people to chat to. We're in our element.
I'm really pleased that you came, guys.
No,
Thank you very
thanks so much.
Very good. Mwah.
Thanks very much for inviting us down. Like,
Nah, it's
really
brilliant.
appreciate every part of this.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while, haven't we? We keep saying it, and now we've actually gone out there and got some stuff printed.
No, it's wicked, mate. It's really good. So I hope you reserve me one.
It's funny because I think we finished the last podcast that we did with you, where you were talking like, I've got big plans. I think you were just starting to think about doing the markets.
Do you know what? I can't
here
even
we
remember what
are.
that was. It feels like a million years ago.
I think it was like 3 years ago, you know,
Probably
like
more.
just coming out of like to 2021.
Oh yeah, I've
and
had
then-
an edible. Because there was that hassle with the studio. And
Oh,
you were
God,
being really
yeah.
chilled
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
I looked really chilled about it, but I wasn't actually internally. I was like, oh my God.
Right, that's me today.
Dying
That's me
inside.
today. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's just, I'm a bit of a stress head anyway, so why the hell have I started getting involved in events? God knows.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's just great though, isn't it?
What made you want to do the Botanical Gardens?
Well, they got in touch with me,
Yeah.
and I'm from the generation showing my age here that can remember the swearing minor bird. And as you know, I'm a huge fan of swearing. And I think it might have sort of started here. So, what better place, full circle? Organise an event, there's bound to be lots of swearing. So, do it where the swearing habit started.
I feel like it fits though, with how it's stunning, like
Yeah.
all the plant rooms and all that. It's so
Oh,
nice.
it's brilliant. It's so
It is
busy.
lovely.
You've
It's
done
just...
sold out
I'm really
event.
privileged. The team have been, I just can't sing highly enough of them. Chris has been amazing, J-Bo's been amazing, but Abby, who's their events coordinator, has just been just the best. She's amazing. Dan, the site manager as well. Everybody's just, I've probably got their job titles wrong. But to be honest, I'm so knackered, I'm surprised I'm managing to string a sentence together. So
I'm surprised. What time did you get here? 7 o'clock.
got here for 7, but I was here for a good 10 hours yesterday as well.
Wow.
So, new site, though, you've got to spend extra time, and there's still loads and loads of things that we'll do different in August, and things I've learned. Mistakes made, but you carry on. The important thing is swan on top, fucking nightmare underneath.
I love that. I love how you were just like, because we were like, I was like, what do you want from us though, really, Pip? And you were like, I don't know,
Yeah,
really.
indeed,
just
rock up and be
we're all
you.
going to wing it and
Do something.
we're going to wing it and hope something amazing happens, and luckily it has.
It's a Brummy wave, guys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, and also, we're all learning together. And if you, I think if I came in and I want you to do this and I want you to do that, then no, because that's not coming from you, and it would feel false. It would look shit.
I think I would have been a lot more stressed about it. All week I've been quite chill because I'm like, wow, Pip's just said
You're
just
in
be
safe
yourself.
hands, man.
Yeah.
But also, ultimately, at the end of the day, us all being in a great mood is really important, because the public that are here, who paid their fines to get in, they pick up on the vibe from us, right? So my responsibility is to make sure you guys are feeling chilled. I can't do it with everybody, which is why I'm a stress head wreck. But at least if I can do it with most of the people here, then that comes out across as a really brilliant, chilled event for the punters, and I've done my job.
No, you should be very proud of yourself. I think
Thank
this is
you.
absolutely incredible.
Well,
yeah.
it's not just me. There's Matt, there's Kate, and there's Luke as well,
Obviously,
helping and basically putting up with my shit.
And Chris from Botanical
Yeah,
Gardens.
awesome. And obviously Abby, she's
Abby, yeah.
proper
All of
edge.
them. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks a lot, Pip, and thanks
Cheers,
for getting us involved.
guys.
Thank
You
you.
don't want to kill me yet.
So we're here now with the head of commercial here at Botanical Gardens. Chris, how are you getting on now?
Really good. Nice, long, fun, tiring, very good, sunny, warm day. Yeah,
We
really
spoke
good.
to Pip. She said she's been here from 7 o'clock. Have you been out here similar time? Or?
Yeah, 6:30. Yeah.
Wow.
It's the life of events, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
You finish at 8, although I wasn't the last one to finish last night. Other people are here later. And then, you wrap up late the next day. But when it's a day like this, it doesn't matter, does it?
Oh,
it's
it's been a great day.
yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
You must
really
be
good.
so happy with how it's turned out.
Yeah, really good. We're looking to do something like this. So I've been here for about 18 months, and the space is just right for this kind of thing where you drop in and you can kind of engage with it on your terms. Really good food, really good music, traders obviously, and you can kind of drop in and out of stuff. We've got a lot of people that I think that have come back to the gardens for the first time, because people love this idea of, well, they're always saying to us basically, I haven't been here since school. I've been here since and my mate's wedding, school trip, all that sort of stuff. And then they come here and they realise that there's this sort of little oasis on their doorstep. So many people in Birmingham, we could drop in and out. And then if you layer on really good food and, something different for people, then, it's not a really hard job to sell that, really. Is it?
Well, that's it. I
So,
bet you get a
yeah.
lot of repeat visitors now coming back after seeing the park today.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
I would have thought.
How long you been here? 18 months.
Well, just over that. I keep saying 18 months. It's probably about 2 years now. So yeah, it was June 2023. So after a couple of different projects in Birmingham elsewhere and a couple of different jobs, this came up, and because not only is it sort of got so much potential in the short term, there's a lot of longer term plans. So hopefully lottery funded renovation in the next couple of years,
Oh, nice.
which completely redo the glass houses, redo the Vista Centre, extend the cafe, but then also in the short term, just we're taking the events back in house. We've got a new cafe trader, so Medicine are taking over our cafe. So it's just like a really good time to kind of just reintroduce the gardens, put it back on the map. It's always been on the map, but you know what I mean. You don't want to do disservice to people who worked here over the years, but
Yeah.
there's definitely a sense of, oh yeah, I can visit that place around the corner. And COVID helped the gardens, I think, quite a lot. And that sounds really bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So green space on people's doorsteps, nice place to social distance, quite a safe environment, but also a chance to get out the house and mingle. But then since then you got to find new ways to get people in through the doors, and then even better, you can tell them about all of the stuff that the gardens is sort of here for. Science, STEM, natural world, wellness, all those sorts of things. It's a good space for all of those things, and you want to do that in a light touch way. When you're coming here for an artisan market or a food fair or evening performance, it's about the right message for the right audience and getting that across in a nice way. So if people learn one tiny little thing about the natural world as a result of coming and having a nice day out like this, that's a win. And then we've got school visits and community groups and all sorts of different stuff that we work on to engage people in like natural world and the botanical environment. And on top of that, so
What an exciting job to walk into, though.
Yeah,
Just think,
well,
this is
yeah.
to see the potential here. And
Yeah, it's cool, and it's weird because I worked previously in National Trust and places like that, but I was in Birmingham, so it wasn't in a green space. So I worked a bit on canals, so a bit of true Brummy stuff.
Yeah.
And that was like as close as I got to kind of outdoors programming, and then a few events and stuff here and there. So this has been an eye opener in terms of how you work in a botanic gardens. That's different to how you'd work in like a park because there's different regulations. You've got like a collection essentially, like a museum. Everything's numbered, all the plants are numbered, and they're looked after like that. But it grows. Paintings don't grow. Well, they shouldn't. But this is Ghostbusters. But it's a different environment to get to grips with, and so 18 months real learning curve. What works, what doesn't, and then if the sun shines, then you're pushing against an open door, aren't you?
Yeah.
People will just come in,
Yeah.
So surprise them in the best way. And then when we're out of hours, do stuff like film screenings, do stuff like candlelight concerts, do things like outdoor theatre. It's just sort of ready made for it, really. It's good.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. No. Lots of exciting things coming up, as you mentioned, and obviously Medicine Bakery taking over that cafe. That's going to be such a good.
That's huge. That is. That alone will bring people.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's on the map, and it's crying out for it, really. Like today would be even better if when we're doing this event again in August, they'll be up and running. So we'll have that extra bit, grab and go, extra coffee, obviously cakes, bakery items, those sorts of things. So. And that'll be really good, and really, really good for the gardens. Their ethics in the way that they do their business as well, the way they grow their stuff, the way they produce this. It's all local, and it's done in a kind of sustainable way. So kind of the messaging and stuff, and the actual doing it sort of lines up, which is nice. And then, I mean, it's going to be really, really good for visitors, but not so good for my wallet, not so good for waistline, because just looking at the pictures, we've had a few samples as well, obviously, to get them in.
I wasn't quite sure if this would be good enough. Can you give me some more of that, that croissant?
Yeah, I don't remember that brownie or that donut. Yeah.
Show me that croffin again.
Yeah, the rest of the team would like some as well. Yeah. Funnily enough, it never made it to the rest of the team. But it's really exciting, and we've got really short lead into it as well. So they'll be open on the 1st of May.
Oh wow!
Perfect.
Yeah, that is fast.
Yeah, it's 1st of May. So 1st of May, and then opening weekend over the 1st May bank holiday. So we've got to get all of our ducks in a row and get them ready and announcement really soon. But we thought we'd let everyone know today here because it's just a really good opportunity. A lot of foodies.
Lots of foodies.
Yeah.
Everyone walks past that window and goes, "Oh, Medicine's coming."
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone knows Medicine.
It's
Yeah,
good advertising.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's
Yeah,
worked
so
well.
we're really, really looking forward to that, and really good team. We know that we're all going to be on the same page, really. I think. So another Birmingham West Midlands business. That's the way you want to go, isn't it? If it's a botanical gardens in Birmingham, it should be Birmingham organisations
from
and West
Birmingham,
Midlands
yeah,
organisations.
yeah.
They're going to get it. They're going to get the people that come. They're going to get the space. They're going to get the the scene and bring people and get people involved, like Pip has today. So he's connected with everyone. So it's a really good opportunity to bring all of those people along, and then maybe we'll work with Left Foot, we'll work again with Tap Vision, work with the traders. Our shop guys have already been introduced themselves to all of the traders as well. So it's just Win-win, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
On the money.
Yeah.
Awesome, mate. Well, you should be really proud of what you've done today.
It's been really good. Yeah.
Um,
Thanks for coming along. Yeah.
Mate, we've loved
for
it.
having
Thanks for
us.
getting us
Yeah, it's
involved.
been great.
Seems like a long time ago we had that meeting and it was a cold, wet day, I think. Yeah, it seems
I know.
like a long
Yeah.
time
February.
ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to imagine. I
Yeah.
take my hat off to you and Pip, who was able to envisage what it was going to be today. And
Oh yeah, and all the people in our team who actually do all
Yeah.
the detail as well.
Gosh, yeah.
I'll dip in and out, ask an awkward question, and they do all the
you
work
have a
and the running.
fantastic
So,
team
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Everyone we've come across today
Yeah,
has
really
been so
good.
good.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Chris.
Lovely. No, no.
Cheers.
Thanks
Take
very much.
care.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Have an audience.
My name's Laura, and I'm going to be singing "Share Turn Back Time." Thanks for coming.
A million followers if you did that.
Can you imagine?
Laura, how you doing?
I'm super. How are you?
Very good. How could you not be anything other than amazing
I
in this weather?
know.
Like,
Beautiful day,
April.
beautiful setting, beautiful friends.
Hello, beautiful friend.
Oh, we love to see it.
you enjoying your day?
Yes, I am. I am definitely not hungover, and everything is fine.
We can't do it. I'm not going to.
No, I'm having a lovely day. Many thanks for asking.
Have you had anything good to eat today?
I have had a pizza from Smoke and Ash, which was
Yes.
delightful.
Yep.
I had it with a honey drizzle all over it, and it was
Hot
very
honey,
delicious.
very
The
popular.
hot honey, yes, it was very nice. Washed down with a delightful can of Attic lager.
Same as me.
Good choice. People make excellent, smart choices here. Thank
Yes,
you.
they do.
You here for the day or?
I'm here for the day. I've had a load of my girlfriends and their small people, their small humans,
They're little
are
humans.
coming down to spend the day down here. And it's really nice because it's like, I feel like it's a good event whether you are on your own, in a couple, or with a family. It's been super friendly and nice and wholesome, quite wholesome.
Yeah.
It's very wholesome.
Yes.
A lot of nice things going on.
It is.
And everyone seems really nice. Everyone's really happy.
Yes, I haven't been around the stalls inside yet. That's on my to-do
No,
list.
I need to go and have a look around there.
Yes.
I've heard it's crazy inside.
I
so,
bet it's
yeah.
very busy inside.
Quite lucky that I think we're over here, away from all
I
the
think being
madness.
outside's quite nice, actually.
It is
Although
nice.
it
It
is
is
quite, I
nice.
am scared your structure is not safe.
It's well weighed down. We have the weights.
We have the weights.
This is some lovely merch you have, boys.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up.
There's new merch. It's very nice.
We've sold a few bits, which is surprising.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lovely.
we have. I'm
You always get the feeling
pleasantly
that you remember you
surprised.
design it for yourself, or well, obviously we've got someone in to design it, but like anything you've made yourself, you feel like it's not going to do very well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think they're really nice,
Is
actually.
that just me?
That's the way you should do it. You should do it for yourself, and if the people like it, then
Yeah, we just want to call
Plans
shirts
for
to wear.
disappointment, and then when it's not disappointment, you're like, wow, that was really great. I'm
Yeah,
really
that
glad we
wasn't
did that.
disappointing.
That's not disappointing at all.
Have you planning to eat any more, or
I'm going to have a look around and see. Well, I did see Hope You're Hungry. I like their
yes, they're
stuff. And there's a rumour that there's some really good cake somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where that is. I haven't done my due diligence.
there's
of
some
checking it.
brownies just there, and then inside the hall there's a load of cake as well.
Yeah.
Sneaky
And I'm
peek.
going to go. I need to stock up on my Pips hot sauce because we've
We've
run
gotta
out
do
of
the
the
same,
Fokker
haven't we?
Wolf.
Do the
The
same.
Fokker Wolf one's my favourite.
Yeah.
What's it called? Cure for Life.
yeah,
Pure
that's
for
my
life.
favourite.
That one's my favourite, and we've run out of that. So I'm going to go and get some of that and go and see Punks and Chances, my pals.
Yeah, I need to go and pick up some socks from her. Her
Need some
socks.
socks,
She's got the
yeah.
socks with her today.
Oh, hello.
Oh, well.
And possibly start a wind farm because I think we could make a lot of money.
I feel like every time we started recording today, it started getting really windy. I feel like it's our
Yeah.
fault.
Picked up.
Have you been to Botanical Gardens much?
I do. I live around the corner from here, so I only live a 10-minute walk, and it's one of my happy places. It's in the nicest possible way. You forget you're in Birmingham. It's very pretty, and I'm a big fan of coming at all the different seasons. So, like in spring, all the magnolias are out and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then in summer and autumn, you get all the I call them like Jurassic Park style shrubs. They're like, the leaves are just the size of your like the whole house. They're absolutely massive. And yeah, it's one of my favourite places actually. I've always liked coming here. The massive peacock isn't around. Have you ever seen that?
I've seen it when it's been quiet. I haven't seen it.
He's
I think
huge
today they're probably
and
hidden.
very, very aggressive. Like runs at kids and steals things out of their hands and stuff.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Genuinely excellent
I'm
comedy.
disappointed that he's
No,
not
it's
here,
very
man.
entertaining.
That would destroy my daughter.
I don't know whether they've locked him up because he's got like an asbo, I think. But he's yeah. But yes, no, it's a lovely day. Super sunny, gorgeous. A lot of hard work's probably gone into this, I think, and
Yeah.
it's a really
Seems
nice
like it.
thing to see. Iconic space, lots of lovely people. I'm really glad people showed up for it. It's good.
Awesome. Thanks
Sold
for-
out, innit?
Sold out.
Sold out, baby.
Sold out, mate.
People like it.
Thanks for stopping and chatting, Laura. Always a pleasure. Thank you. Yeah, let's do this.
Are we on?
A
Recording?
man that needs no introduction, which is good because I'm just fucked up. Chris, how you doing, mate?
I'm good, man. I'm
Good
good.
to see you down there. Sun shining, tunes in the background.
Yes, not a cloud in the sky.
I know there's
Cloud in the
nothing, is there? Just blue.
No.
No,
Oh, yeah,
how
touch
Pip did
wood.
it.
Where's the wood? Touch wood. There's not a cloud in the sky.
don't know how
This is
Pips did
England,
it.
so it
Yes.
could be snowing in half an hour's time. But yeah, it's a glorious day, man.
What do you
Oh,
think,
it's
man?
beautiful.
Botanical Gardens, stunning. You been here before?
So I came to I got invited by the Brum charity to do the curry awards, and I thought it was like a proper curry awards. What I realised was it was a charity event, and they were businesses creating curries, and then we had to taste them. So you can imagine some of these businesses
man.
standing up like, I know how to make a curry. Yet we'll have double chili, double turmeric, double this, double that, and it was. Some of them are very questionable, to say the least. But yeah, we got to walk around and have a little look, and I've been here. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
stunning
then it's on
place.
It is great, and it's nice to have events being thrown here now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's have a few rock gigs here. What do you reckon? Get a
mate, there's a
stage.
good spot
imagine,
there.
Yeah, imagine everyone just kind of looking down to the to where the DJ booth is.
Yeah,
I
the
think
more
it'd be great.
outdoor gigs, the better, I say.
Yeah. I've had a few gigs here before, and that, but not recently. Not recently. What food you excited about?
Well, I've just seen Smoke and Ash.
Yes.
He's just been and reminded me that I've still not been down to the restaurant yet, which you know.
That's crazy, though, because
Keep-
that's some insane pizza. It's so good.
So yeah, got to go and get a bit of that. Hope's here from Hope You're Hungry. Their pork belly always hits the spot. And then Street Baller, the meatball subs. I went and checked out
seen
his
that.
new brand mustard. He's bringing the fat patties to Brum, so he's doing like 140 gram patties, not smashing them, just like pressing them a little bit to get that crust and searing it.
That's
and,
the same people.
Yeah, Street
It's
Baller
at
and mustard.
station,
It's Sean,
yeah?
mate. Yeah.
Oh,
He's doing
nice.
it. He was in
Patch that up.
engineering, like I was. So yeah, he packed that in. Started doing Street Baller, and then has done mustard. Yeah, but mustard with the branding, like
Oh, it looks wicked.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
it's good, and the
Yeah.
burgers live up to it. For someone who has literally just gone into it and started the burgers, they're good, man.
Are
They're
they
good,
smoked or are they just?
No. It's just a fat patty cooked on a flat top grill. Yeah, I think because they're so big that he rests them for a little bit and then.
Yeah.
I like them pink, but obviously 90% of the world doesn't like pink in there. There's pink in my burger. It's raw. It's not.
Yeah, unless it's grey and dark and black, people aren't interested sometimes.
Exactly, man. Exactly. But no, there's some great traders here. The market inside is incredible as well.
Yeah,
So,
there's some decent food inside the markets as well.
I just walked past
Yeah.
us like Cornish pasties and like big
pies.
Scotch
Someone had
eggs,
massive
yeah.
pies in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you
get
can
some
see,
of
I ate all the pies. So no, good, man.
Awesome, Chris. Cheers for stopping and chatting to
No
me.
worries at all.
Cheers,
Have a
mate.
lovely
Thanks, man.
day.
And you, man.
Hello, I'm Joni. Myself and my brother set up Spirit of Birmingham in 2020. Started distilling it almost 4 years ago, April 21. We are Birmingham's first ever whisky distillery, a fact that's been checked with Carl Chin. And I believe Birmingham's still only grain distillery. We use all English heritage grain. We've been casking Spirit to be whiskey, which will be launching at the end of June. And in the meantime, we make vodka, which is possibly the most over-engineered vodka you could get. It's not a sensible, cost-effective way of making it, but we've won 3 awards for it. And it was featured on Saturday Kitchen as well. We use our vodka then to make our gin. Both of those are bottled at 43% ABV, so a little bit of Brummy generosity there as well. We were asked by a lot of customers for a rum, but we don't have the space in our distillery to have a whole new production process, so we've sourced what we believe is a really delicious rum. So it's a single origin, unaged, not back sweetened, unadulterated, and yeah, really beautiful. So
How's the market been for you today?
the market's been really good. It's a beautiful venue. I think it's been great to get so many people through the doors to even who've never been to Botanical Gardens before. Street food out on the lawn, sunshine, what more could you want? Pips markets are brilliant for us, and they're advertised brilliantly. The people even turn up in the rain. They're in really nice places. So with Botanical Gardens, we do York Road in King's Heath, which we've done from the beginning, Jewellery Quarter as well in St Paul's Square. And yeah, it's been really good for us to get out, get face to face with Birmingham and say, here we are, you've got a distillery now. We're doing our absolute best using really nice ingredients and putting our heart and soul into these bottles. We're building slowly, so you know it's nice. It's getting there. Yeah, we're on Instagram. We've got a website. We're launching our whiskey at the end of June to members. We've still got a few membership spaces available if anyone's interested. And then watch this space. So our whiskey's been tried by a few whiskey festivals over the last sort of 6 months or so. It's gone down really well. All heritage grain. We're casking into virgin Staffordshire oak as well. Closest oak we could get to Birmingham. Watch the space for Spirit of Birmingham.
Hello, I'm Neil from Neil's Chocolates. I've been making chocolate and made chocolate in Birmingham since 2011. I used to be a bookbinder, but you can't really eat books, whereas you can eat chocolate. So that's my main story. I do most of the farmers markets in the South Birmingham area, and I also do a lot of the artisan markets that Pips Sources organised. Working as a bookbinder, we were put on short time, so I lost some hours, and we went, instead of going on 2 holidays a year, we decided to go and try fine dining. So we went to Simpson's, and they did these petit fours at the end of the meal, and I just looked at this chocolate and thought, how on earth did they make that? And that was it. That was like the light bulb moment, and I got into it just by doing that. The first thing my wife said to me was, that's fine, but you're not making them at home. So back in, I think, tail end of 2011, we got ourselves a little workshop in Sparkbrook, run by the Birmingham City Council, and we've been there ever since, basically. So just been making chocolate, packaging it all, do everything in small quantities, so it's all fresh, it's not mass produced at all.
What's your most popular?
Oh gosh, everybody asks me that. I think looking at today could be the tiramisu, the fruit and nut in the milk chocolate, and the milk salty butterscotch, but it differs. Everyone's got their own little tastes. They do all differ. I mean, sometimes I can just sell out all boxes. Sometimes it's all truffles, and of course Easter eggs at the moment. So we're doing these Easter eggs. So just got a few more markets to do, and hopefully I'll have made just the right amount. I've got it all down to quite a fine art now. So as long as I've got the chocolate tempered, right temperature in the actual room itself, I could just, I say mass produce, but I can make about, I suppose, 8 boxes per shift. So, like I say, just do them in small batches.
And how's the market been today?
It's been very good, yeah.
Good.
Oh yes, it's been very good. It's a lovely event. It's a lovely venue. It's fantastic. I haven't even had a chance to actually have a look. So we have an online shop, and obviously we just post out to the UK.
Yeah.
So brilliant, lovely, super. Oh, thank you. That's a pleasure. Thank you.
Everyone's in a very good mood. The sun is shining. It's been beautiful outside. We've been inside, but I'm very lucky. I'm by some beautiful windows overlooking lots of lovely plants. And loads of people have just been in and having a little shop and having a good time.
Made a real schoolboy error and assumed that everyone watching this knows who you are. So could you introduce yourself
Sorry.
to anyone who doesn't?
I'm Zoe, and I run a little company called Punks and Chances, and I've kind of become synonymous with Yes Bab, and I will answer to Mrs. Bab. If you, I will answer to that.
You've also been associated with positivity, Birmingham in a positive light, I would say.
Yeah, it's not sort of intentionally, just very naturally. I like Birmingham. We chose to live here. I mean, it's a long time ago. It's like 16 years ago. So I didn't grow up in Brum. I grew up in the Midlands. I grew up in Telford, and then we kind of lived everywhere else. But then we came to Birmingham and we chose. So like with Tom, I choose Birmingham. I always cite him. When I heard him being interviewed and when I read about his blog, the fact that he chose Birmingham, I was like, oh, that's me. Like I did that too, because I live it. And so the independent scene in Brum now is amazing. But I think a lot of people admit it wasn't always that way. And it was kind of nice to come up with, I think, quite a few brands that just started to really celebrate independence in Birmingham.
How's today been?
It's been great. It's just been really nice. Everyone's in such a good mood. I entirely think it's to do with the weather, but it's beautiful out there, and so people have had a lovely little potter outside, and then they've come and had a potter inside, and it's been great. It's like it's a real addition.
How stunning this place is.
It is beautiful, and outside all the blossoms are out, and they are incredible. And inside, this is a really lovely room to work in. It's been a really good day, and I am delighted that Bot Gardens has now got a little indie market. I think it's a really good thing, so I'm looking forward to the rest of them in the year.
Yeah, and obviously, if people want to find you,
you can find me at punksandchances.co.uk. You can also find me at YesBab. If you just Google me or go on Instagram, you will find me.
awesome. Thanks a lot, Zoe.
Cheers.